What's really wonderful about tonight is that all of the people in this house were influenced by Gene, but they've all gone on to do something and make their own marks, and that's what would really make him proud, that they've got a little bit of him, but they've gone on to do their own art, and it's great.
It's really about honoring our community, our choreographers, the people who work so hard, make everyone else look so good, make everyone else famous, and don't get the recognition we're supposed to.
I know you are up for 2 awards in the commercial category. Talk to us a little bit about those projects.
Well, the first one was a L'Oreal spot for the director Jonas Ackerland, and I got to work with Mila Jovovich. She's incredible and so easy to work with. It was really fantastic. And the second spot is a Newport Beach Film Festival trailer, and that was for another director, Jordy Stevens, and we got to dance in the middle of the freeway, which was fantastic in LA. We stopped traffic.
My video for Give Me Love by Ed Sheeran, I choreographed to it and I made a concept video to it, and they liked it, I guess, and I won the Next Generation Award.
It is a big night, and I'm really grateful to be here. I'm up for a couple of awards, like you said, Best Feature Film and Best Live Performance. So I'm just happy to be here, and hopefully I'll take it home.
It's always exciting to be nominated. It's one of those things that it's nice that our field is starting to finally get the recognition that it deserves, whether it be at the Emmys, which was such a huge stepping stone for our community, and now for our community to represent our own peers it's just a blessing.
It's been pretty amazing, and I think these award shows are really the coolest part, because when you start thinking about when you get nominated, like, oh my god, like if I win, like who would I thank? And you just start to think of like the long list, which really does kind of tell your journey, which is pretty crazy, because like there's like people like Swoop and Brother who like I first met, and then Free Crawford, and then like I met Jessica, and I meet like John Chu and all these people, and Jamal Sims, and it's pretty crazy. The list kind of goes on, so I'm kind of hoping I remember if in case we get to go up there. But if not, I'll just say it right here, and that's where you get to hear it.
I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm honored. I know Robert hosted it last year, right? So, we're going to have fun tonight, and of course honor some amazing accomplishments in the dance industry.
I mean, obviously a dancer, I'm very excited about it. I think dance is bigger than ever. The art form is being appreciated more than ever through shows like Dancing with the Stars and So You Think You Can Dance, and many more. And I think it's our time.
I think it's super important because as dancers or the dance industry, we're not often recognized by the masses, and I think it's important that we recognize at least each other amongst our peers and support each other, because we are a small community and it's important for us to stick together in order to grow and hopefully be more recognized by the masses.
A little biased because I always think that dancers are the most talented people in the pool. So, I mean, most of the time we have to do the wardrobe, we have to do the makeup, and get out there and hit it. So why not honor us for all the fabulousness that, dance brings to the world?
My inspiration has to be, it's in everything, I think. I don't really know how to specify. Really, I take whatever I can get, and I think moving my own body inspires myself, and then having the dancers, like he said, it's like the energy, it sort of like starts going and you can't really stop, and then you end up having this amazing piece of art, and it's guided in a way by us, but I think it's a lot of who you're working with.
I think it always starts from the point of view. At some point, it's either going to be a director's point of view, a singer's point of view, a record company's point of view. Once you understand what it is that they're looking for, then basically they open up the playground, and then we get to play.
I'm inspired definitely by music, and then it's also, especially for commercials or film, it's a team project. So I get the ideas from the team, and then I go away, and I usually present 3 or 4 different scenarios for them. And I'm an improver, so I listen to the music, I improv, and then I set it on to people. That's basically how it works.
When you're injured, it just kind of takes you out of your little bubble, and it makes you focus on the things that you're thankful for, and that's where the inspiration for that video came from.
It really is. Longevity in this business is not something that comes easy, and persistency is by far the biggest key, because there are times when you're just going to hit a dry spell, and that's when you actually have to dig that much deeper within yourself to realize at some point that window's going to crack again. You just have to be patient and just keep doing what it is that you're doing wholeheartedly with conviction and with courage. And the minute you have those qualities about you holding on to you and it's what anchors you, you're going to sail. You're going to sail through.
Advice for dancers, I would say, know your craft, market yourself, don't give up, stay focused.
And I think what's really cool too about tonight is that we're going to be honoring a lot of people that have paved the path for this generation. So some people might not be as familiar with the people that we're even going to bring up on the stage or talk about or have an opportunity to see. So I'm excited about that because it's important to know your dance history.